So this is a short video on how I believe aeroplanes will eventually become space-like shuttles. So, essentially we have our typical jet engine taking in air. However, I think a microwave chamber with a electric field-like ring or antenna will augment the current system. And this is what I believe it will do. It will take the fuel and burn it and turn it into plasma. The plasma will pass through a ring, making it move in a specific shape and also oscillate at a specific frequency. This means the plasma output will oscillate, however, there will be background radiation in space, which I hypothesize is like plasma. That will begin to oscillate too. Now, what you will have are these little vectors which are possibly made, which will be pushing space-time in a direction. And this may just be a vector which represents the magnetic field. So as you see me drawing more of them on the troughs and trows. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing that correctly. So at the top of the frequency and the bottom of the frequency, we will have the magnetic field, or something moving in the same direction, maybe the force vector. But this is how space-time could be augmented using fuel. And this, the advancement of a jet engine, is what I think will take us through space. And this here, is it a warp drive or is it a hyperdrive or is it a bit of both? And is there such thing as warp versus hyperdrive, or is it just all one simple mechanism that could be used to reach another destination? If space-time in the void is in a state like plasma, which means it can carry on the oscillation from the actual original plasma actually being used and bound up. So this was another idea I tried to discuss with NASA, but when I tried to do the proposal, I found 1,000,001 forms, and when I tried to email people to find out which forms I should be using, nobody really got back to me but to give me an email link to more forms, which made no sense to me.